Is that glare gonna get on my nerves? Probably so. Yeah, I see my boxes back there because I'm out in 3 more days. Well, probably 4. I move in on the 11th. But anyways, I wanted to get on here because I just been at the crib chilling. And I was like, let me just make this video or whatever. But I just want y'all to know, like, sometimes the enemy, you know, he gonna use anybody to go against you because, like, when you doing what God wants you to do, and especially like when you close, I feel like the attacks just gonna start coming stronger. And sometimes, like, it'll be like your kids, like, you know, they'll even be, you know, trying to attack you or whatever like that. Because I know I just been experiencing that with my kids. Like, they just been real, like, just disrespectful or like stuff that they normally wouldn't do, they do. But, you know, I don't take it personally or whatever. Like, I just know it ain't got nothing to do with them. But I've been having like so much good news, you know, so it's like people just be mad because like they still on the same, you know, path. Like, you know, like they was telling me like it was somebody's birthday and they was saying like the person was the same age as me, and I was just like, you know, dang, they still stay with their mama, you know, like, you know. And I was just thinking that in my head, like I didn't say it out loud, but it's like people be in the same situation, like they be in the same situation, and like you just keep, you know, elevating. Like, you know, God blessed me with a brand new apartment. And, you know, I used to feel bad, like, because I had a house. So I used to be like, dang, I felt like I was going backwards. And, you know, somebody was like, you know, you got an apartment, but you're in another state, you know, like you're not in your hometown no more. And I was just like, you know, why can't I just keep elevating? And they was like, you know, you are elevating, you just being tough on yourself, because like the apartment I'm moving in now is brand new, you know, like I'm the first person that ever lived in it, you know, bathroom new, it's a brand new apartment. And I just feel like people just be jealous of you, you know, like even though you might be happy, they'll think you coming off bragging, you know, like it's just best to just kind of keep certain stuff to yourself. Like that's why I don't ever really like always announce everything I got going on, because people do just be jealous of you, even though you just living in your life. But it's like God not taking you where, I mean, he's not taking them where you're going. So sometimes they can just be a little jealous of you, you know what I'm saying? And it's like I said, I experienced this myself, like with my own kids. Like, you know, like my son told me if you, you know, and we was at the water park and he did it in front of like a lot of people. Y'all, he acted like a Caucasian kid. It was so embarrassing. Like, but I had to like remember, like, it's not him, it's just the enemy jumping into him, you know. Like, we at this water park, we having a good time, and you want to just scream out if you know, he's 9 years old, he's never talked to me like that before. And, you know, it hurted my feelings, but I didn't say if you back to him or whatever. Like, I had to just realize, okay, like, you close, and, you know, this is who's close to you right now. So these are the only people that can really attack you right now. Hey, Brian, how you doing? He said, let them be mad. This is your blessing. Thank you. But yeah, so sometimes it do hurt my feelings. I'm not gonna lie, because like I'm nice, but I do. I mean, we all have like emotions. You know, I'm not gonna get on here and act like I don't care. Like, yeah, I don't care and I don't give a f. But at the same time, I am human, and I feel like the enemy know how I feel about my kids. So he's using like my kids, because he's like, okay, let me get what's close to her to attack you. And it's like, I just want y'all to know, like, y'all got this. Like, just stay strong, because the reason the attack's coming because y'all so close, and the enemy job is only to kill, steal, and destroy. Like, yesterday I had a really great day, you know, like, and I feel like ever since, like, I've been finna move and doing all this, like, I just been getting, like, so attacked. And it's like, I'm not doing anything wrong, but I feel like they know it's really finna happen for me. Like, they know, like, okay, like, she really finna close. Like, if y'all know I do music, like, everything in my life is just going so good. Like, I can't really complain at all. Thank y'all for joining my live. If y'all new, this your girl Poking Over. Make sure y'all subscribe and hit that like button. But it's like, I just been getting attacked lately, and it's just been hurting my feelings. Like, I'm not gonna be fake about it. It's just like, I just know what it is, and I know if I'm going through this, y'all going through it too. So I just want y'all to say, I mean, I just want to get on here and say, be strong. Like, we got this. We in this together. You're not in this by yourself. You know, like, I know people used to do like black magic on me. People used to like tarnish my name. So like, imagine like you know, when people put you in this box and then you get out that box and you like, you might do better than them. Like, you know, I know I'm doing better than a lot of people, but I'm humble. Like, I'm not gonna brag about it, but it's like the same people who used to talk about you and throw dirt on your name, you doing better than them, you know. So it's like now they like, or the same people who used to have to talk about you, now they probably having to be like, dang, such and such doing this or she doing good, you know. It's like your name holding a lot of weight. Like people talking about you, like they it's like they miss you, you know, they can't get in touch with you no more. They don't know how to talk to you, you know, like y'all, when I went to the casino yesterday. Y'all know I do not gamble, but I had a good time. So I went to the casino yesterday and like, you know, it's just the energy. Like, besides me just being tall, but it's just the energy, y'all. Like, I always feel like a celebrity everywhere I go. Like, people just always just gravitate towards me, but it's just the good energy. You know, so I'm just like, I have my good days, but I have my bad days because it's like, I feel like the enemy, he just been attacking me like through people that's close to me. And it's just really starting to get to me because it's like, dang, how do I deal with this? And yeah, I know like everybody got haters, like it comes with the job, but y'all, sometimes it gets to you, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause I'm a nice person. Like I don't feel like I come off like bitch or come out rude or anything like that. So sometimes it'll be like just what's in me, you know. Like I don't feel like I've done nothing to nobody. I feel like it's just because, you know, like people be mad because they don't have nothing on you. Like you might be nice, you know, you cute, people like you, so it'll make them mad. They like, well, dang, like I gotta find some dirt on her. But when they can't find no dirt, they'll just either try to like make up something or, yeah, my hair just sticking up, but I'm not. I can't put heat on my hair every day. I can't be bald headed. But I don't know, y'all. It was just like my kids, cause like I had called my son, and I had been like texting him all day, like trying to talk to him or whatever. And then my daughter answered, and she was like, that he didn't want to talk to me. And I'm like, well, dang, why he didn't want to talk to me, you know? But I didn't make a big deal about it. I was just like, you know what? I'll just talk to you later, whatever, like that. And then it's like my daughter, you know, I got her a cell phone. She haven't had the phone in like 2 months, so I haven't been able to like talk to her like I want to. I've been having like talk to her from her dad phone or whatever. Like it's just like I feel like I take 3 steps forward and I get pushed 10 steps back. I feel like people are always trying to attack me, and they know I love my kids, so they try to like hurt me through my children. But yeah, so you know, but it's okay, y'all. Like we got this. I don't know what y'all saying in these comments. They going by too fast, but everything that's coming, you know, y'all way y'all deserve, you know, because I had to tell myself that too. Like, you know, I'm like, you know, you deserve to move into a brand new apartment that nobody ever been in. You the first person that ever lived in it. So don't let nobody who in the same situation from years, you know, 10 years, you know, make you feel bad because, you know, you elevating or whatever like that. And which I feel like me personally, I'd be happy for people. Like if I see people, they got like a new house or a new car or whatever, I'd be happy for them. But people don't be happy for you. Like they really be envious and jealous, and it's sad, y'all. It's so sad. So y'all just gotta just stay out the way, because people will try to unalive you when you headed to the top. Like I feel like that's why God moved me from my hometown, because like now I'm out here, I can't put myself in those situations. Like I have the gift of discernment to a T. So one thing about me, I always pray about people who are around me. So like if I got you around me, I already done prayed and asked God about you. So if you ain't in my life right now at this point, it's because God either removed you or you removed yourself, or whatever the reason is, you just not meant to go to my new journey. Like y'all ever notice, like as soon as you finna go to another level, people gonna fall off. Like it don't matter. You can get a new job, a new relationship, a new car, a new crib. You know, you might get baptized. You might say you don't want to drink no more, smoke no more, whatever. You might not want to have sex. You're going to be celibate. Whatever you decide to do, somebody going to fall off. Like, they going to just stop talking to you or whatever. And it's not so much of what you did. It's just because you just changing and, like, they still on the same path. So, sometimes, like, your elevation just make people look at their life like, dang, my life really sucks. Like... And I'm not trying to be mean, but it's like, I'm for real, y'all. Like, I swear, because, like, people be doing the same stuff. Like, y'all know I'm from Alabama. So, when I went back to Alabama, Hey y'all, shout out to Brian, the spiritual warrior in my chat. I so lit. I watch your videos, so I'm like, this is so cool. So y'all go subscribe to him too. He be talking that real stuff. But it's like y'all know I'm from Alabama, so I'm from a small town. So it's like when I went back home, people was on the same stuff. Like I ain't gonna lie, I was outside. I ain't gonna lie, I was outside. I had went to the club. There's like the same people in the club. I ain't probably had been there like 7 months. I was just like, yeah, guy, I see why you moved me to Texas, cause I feel like this. If God telling you to move from your hometown, please do it, y'all. Cause no prophet can like really get. I'm gonna say the prophet can't really get the recognition they need in their hometown because for one, it's like them the same people that was in like middle school with you, third grade with you, so they not gonna really like respect you. You know what I'm saying? And like this how y'all know y'all. I'm trying to work on my cussing. This how y'all know y'all strong too because look at the Bible. Like if y'all got like something going on, just kind of like type it on Google or get you somebody who know the scriptures. 9 times out of 10, you got a story similar to something somebody went through in the Bible. So that's how you know like you chosen or like God favor you, whatever you want to call yourself. But people don't be having it. You know what I'm saying? Like the reason we got it so hard is because God really testing us and he trying to see how bad we want it. But all them people in the Bible, like they made it through. I be having to tell myself this too because I used to like straddle the fence and I'm like, you know what, Shalonda, you changed. Like I told y'all I went out last Sunday. I went to the club. I had went to the club and I told y'all I was drinking, I was smoking, and I was feeling sick. And I felt like God was just like, this ain't you no more. And y'all know I do music, this comes with the territory. But you don't have to do that. And I told you I was feeling sick. So when I went to the casino last night, I had one drink. And let me give y'all another testimony. So before, the casino was 2 hours away. So we had went to like a gas station. And y'all know how they got like the lime readers and stuff like that. Stuff like that get me lit. But I was making a Coke. They had like 89-cent fountain drinks. And soon as I got done fixing my Coke, I looked to the left. Now y'all know I had just got done doing a 3-day water fast. So I ain't had like nothing but water. So I was like, damn, I want a Coke. Soon as I fixed the Coke, I looked to the left. In the machine is a whole all the liquor, like right by me, y'all. So I felt like God was testing me. So I would have had to pull the whole Coke out. And I was finna do it. And I was like, you know what? I ain't forced it. And that's what I'm saying. Like, don't force nothing. Like, if you used to do stuff and lately you just ain't been feeling it, don't force it. Like, it's because it's just like you just change. Like, don't force change. Don't force change. Don't force change. That's all I'm saying. Slim Baby, Alabama, this be. Hey, shout out to Alabama. But yeah, y'all, that's all I'm saying. Like, the enemy, he just clever. Like, he might know what you like. Like, just say you might want you a little short, light-skinned thing with a small waist. That's what he gonna send. But just because he said that don't always mean it come from God. Like, the enemy be sending stuff too. And I have to be mindful of that too because I had something happen to me the other day and I was just like, yo, I'm done with you. Like, I had to unfollow them on Instagram and everything, delete the contact because you already showing me, like, if I'm telling you that I'm trying to be focused, I'm trying to do this and I'm trying to do that and I ain't trying to be on that type of time, why would you keep trying to invite me into stuff like this? You feel me? Now, if I was on that type of time, I wouldn't have no problem with it, but I'm telling you, like, yeah, I don't want to do stuff like that no more. So it's just a respect thing. Now, I'm not saying you ain't got to do it. I just don't want to do it, like, because I tell him, I'm like, go do it. You feel me? Like, at the end of the day, everybody's single. But if I'm telling you, like, I ain't on that type of time no more, and you in my circle, and you keep trying to get me to do it, I feel like you don't care about me. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I don't know. Like, you know, like, y'all just got to be smart out here because the enemy, he play a mean game. I'm telling you, like, he play a mean game. Like, even with me just doing music, like, I'm trying to be mindful of the stuff I say. I'm trying not to be a hypocrite. Like, if y'all listen to my music from 3 years ago, listen to it now, it's so different because, like, 3 years ago when I first started doing music, I was working in the strip club, you know, I was bartending, like, I was just in the fast life. So now, me just in Dallas, isolated, not doing all that stuff, I'm just like, you know what, I can't be no hypocrite and talk about stuff that I don't even do no more or participate in. And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with how you get your bag, whatever like that. But me personally, I just don't want to be a hypocrite or be fake. Like, I'm not going to sit here and tell y'all, oh, let's take shots knowing I don't drink. That's fake. And I'm not trying to be fake. So I just want y'all to just Just use y'all gift of discernment. And I feel like everybody got a gift of discernment. That gut feeling that's telling you this ain't that, listen to it. Because I feel like the first red flag you see, go ahead and just cut the cord. Because me too, like I gotta learn how to just stop letting loneliness cloud my judgment. Because like I just be lonely and then I do something dumb and I be like, I don't even like this person for real. I'm just lonely. You know what I'm saying? Just lonely. And I'm like, girl, get out of there. Like, because these people cannot go where God's trying to take you. That's why they say like you probably was talking to somebody every day and y'all probably ain't talked for a week. And you probably like, dang, why we ain't talk for a week? But it's cause at the end of the day, they trying to either silently cut you off. So don't try to force it. You feel me? And I have to take that advice for myself. Like, y'all, for real, because it's hard out here for a pimp. Like, and especially like when the world is just making everything so cool that God say is not cool. So it's like you can't even just talk about God no more. Like if you just be like, it'll just make people feel uncomfortable. Like they don't even want to have like those conversations. Or like people might say like you cocky or you arrogant because you just a crazy manifest. Like you might be like, you making everything happen that you say it's gonna do. Like you might like, oh, I'm gonna start my YouTube channel. I'm gonna get me, 3,000 subscribers in a month, and you doing it. So it's like people don't be having nothing to say because they don't think that they can do it. So when you somebody, you come off, you like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna move to another state. I'm gonna get that job. I'm gonna get married. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna start my business. I'm gonna have another one song. I'm gonna go viral. And you actually doing it, it'll make people like not like you or feel some type of way about you because you're actually doing it, and they still just scared. Because somebody got mad at me yesterday because they wanted to do a song with me and I told them no. And I said, because you don't take it serious. And I'm an artist, like, I don't just make songs. I said, why would I make a song with you when only me and you gonna hear it? And they really got mad at me. And I wasn't trying to be mean, but at the end of the day, I'm done trying to be nice and spare people feelings because why would you disrespect me? If you want me to do a song for you, you either should be paying me. If you're not paying me, it's my right to either do it if I want to. But I said, why would I do a song with you when only me and you gonna hear it? Because I've been knowing you for a year and a half. I said, what about the other song? He's like, well, we only did 2 songs. I said, well, what they at? I said, have you mixed and mastered them? I said, I'm not finna waste my time with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people just want to waste your time. And at the end of the day, wasted time is worse than wasted money. Hey, Caramel, where you been? He said the devil sometimes send people close to you to destroy you, honey. Yes, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like lately he has been using my children. Like, I feel like he's been using my kids because, like, my kids just, well, I'm not going to say all of them, but, like, my sons have been real just disrespectful. My daughter, she's super sweet, but my sons, I feel like they just been real disrespectful. But all I can do is pray for them, and they just getting older. So you know how boys is, but I'm just not used to them talk like when my son told me "F you" for no reason. Like I said, he did it when we was at the water park in front of like a whole bunch of people. So yeah, I don't know, but I just know growing up, if I would have did that to my parents, I wouldn't even be on this live talking to y'all right now. So I don't know. These kids just getting out of hand. I feel like it's not even them though. It's just life be lifing, and the enemy just got one job, is just to stop me from getting to where God want me to go. So I feel like I'm just so close because of how lonely I've been lately, how I'm just getting attacked from wishing every way. Like, as I'm on live with you right now, my supervisor just texted me to unapprove my time. I'm not even finna you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just always something. Like, you feel me? Like, why you want me to unapprove my time? Like, why are you even writing me on a Sunday at 7:57 when I'm off the clock? I just saw it because I'm at my computer on live with y'all, so the message just popped up. But even with that, like, I don't know if y'all still work 9 to 5s, but you had a jealous supervisor, your jealous coworkers. It's just hard out here. Like, when you really trying to live a God-fearing life and you trying to put God in everything you do, because I ain't never did this before. So this, I'm telling y'all, this hard because I used to be outside. I used to be in the fast life. I used to love outside. That's what I'm going to say. So for me to sit here and tell y'all this, I'm not being a hypocrite. Like, it's hard because I've never really in my life really lived a righteous life. Like, trying to just live how I say live your life in the Bible. She said, that's the best thing to do, pray for them. Amen. But me, honestly, I don't like praying for my enemies. I ain't all the way there yet. Like, God's still working on me. Like, I have like a FU mind. Like, what am I praying for you for? Like, I don't care about you like that. But God's still working on me. I'm not all the way there yet. But you're right though, y'all. Pray for y'all enemies, but Lord have mercy. That's the hardest thing for me right there, baby. He said jealous coworkers and supervisors. Yes, Brian, they are the worst. Thank you, Caramel. She said if he said if you, he may need to go stay with one of your male cousins or something, father or something. Yeah, girl, I don't know. Like, yeah, I don't know. These kids just they like I don't know. They just disrespectful. Like they just disrespectful. But he said, show us your dance routine. This not one of them type lives. I'm talking business right now. I got you though. Cause I did make a video, a TikTok to get into it, but I'm trying to stay on top of it right now. But yeah, y'all, just don't worry about it. That's the only thing I can say. Like, just know that you getting attacked because you're doing something right. The enemy don't mess with his friends. So that's how I know I'm changing too. Cause I swear y'all, like, me and the devil used to be locked in. Me and the devil, we was locked in, but we ain't locked in no more. Cause he keep attacking me. He keep coming at me left or right. Like, for real. And I remember, like, this was like 10 years ago. I had the mark of the beast on me. I didn't even know what that meant. I used to be outside. I'm talking about money was my best friend. Like, so this was like over 10 years ago. And my auntie, she a preacher. My cousin had just got married. I was in his wedding. I woke up with this dude next to me. I'm like, this how outside I was. I'm like, did I sleep with him? I'm like, and I know I didn't sleep with him because I had on the dress that I wore on the wedding. So I'm like, okay, we couldn't have did nothing because I got the dress on. And I had asked him, he was like, nah, we just went to sleep. Like, he just came and spent the night with me. I swear to God, y'all, on my shirt, I had 3 stripes on my stomach. And it wasn't like no cut or nothing. So it had me tripping out. I'm like low-key scared. And I'm like, y'all. But then I was a big dog. So that one really scared me for real. I used to be fighting everything. And this when I was like outside. So I'm like, what is this? Someone just like, call your auntie. So my auntie, she a preacher and she a prophet. She be having visions and everything. She was like, the devil wants you. That's what she said. And I knew he wanted me because, y'all, the devil don't mess with his friends. That's all I'm going to say. So if you're getting attacked, just know that you're doing what God wants you to do, okay? And I don't know why he want me so bad, but it's like, Lord, he be coming at me like left and right. And I know I ain't the only one on here, so just stay strong. Because it's like a lot of people going through way worse stuff than me. Like, even when I get good news, I get bad news. Like, I got served the other day. I got to go to court for some stuff. Like, I can't catch a break, but hey, they say success come with a lot of problems, so more money, more problems. I ain't tripping, you feel me? Like, I'm just going to do what I got to do. But I feel like new levels, new devils. Like, I cannot make this up. Like, since I just been on this spiritual, and I only been like this, I'm going to really say, since I moved to Texas. When I was in Alabama, like, I just, whatever, you feel me? I'm trying to survive. But since I moved to Texas and God isolated me from everything, I just was like, you know what? Yeah, I could just tell the difference. She said, yeah, he coming for you on the right path. Thank you, Mo. I'm telling you, because, baby, like, I cannot catch a break when it comes to the attacks. Like, I swear to God. And it just be like, it just, like even yesterday when I had text somebody and they had what they had said, I was just like, y'all, I had got so mad. And I probably had got mad like that in a long time. So when people bring out something that you prayed your way out of, go ahead and cut them off. Because I ain't trying to be in jail for nobody, let alone trying to unalive folks. Because I'm not all the way there yet. Like, people, God's still working on me. For one, I'm a Pisces. So y'all know Pisces, we emotional as hell. And y'all, I had got mad like that. And I had to like, wait, I'm finna just go on ahead. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm telling them, if you and everything, and I had to be like, girl, like, you letting them control you, like, you feel me? And it was early in the morning. It was like 9 in the morning. Like, you feel me? Like, you got me all the way effed up. So that's why I was like, I'm gonna go unfollow you. I'm gonna go on here. You ain't gotta worry about me. I deleted the contact, deleted the thread, I deleted everything because you bringing out a person of me that I'm not even trying to be no more. And I'm cool on that. So just keep the faith in God. You will overcome the troubles in your life. Sounds like test has been good for you. Yes, test has been good for you. For me, for real. That's what I'm saying. If God been like forcing you to move, like, you know what I'm saying, and you don't know, just go for it. Cause he know the plans he have for your life. Me personally, like, I'm just trusting him. Like, that's what I wake up, I'm like, okay, God, if you want me to have it, like, if it ain't from God, I don't want it. Like, basically, like, that's what I've been on. If it ain't from God, y'all can have it. Because it's like, I'm just want to be happy, like, for real. And not just saying I'm happy because I got money. Just happy. Just being happy within myself. Because a lot of people with money, they might not be happy. You know, a lot of people unalive themselves. They commit suicide. So me personally, I just want to be happy. And then I want to do what God wants me to do for his life. And I feel like the enemy be testing me so hard. Like, with a lot of stuff I used to do and I used to, like, be into, the stuff be coming my way. And I be having to turn it down. And I be knowing it be a test. I be like when I went to the club last weekend, I ain't probably had been to the club in probably like 2 months. Because I just don't go to the club like that no more. Unless I have to be there. But I had just went out just for GP. So when I had went out, it was like a test had came my way. And I was just like, I'm straight. You feel me? Like, I don't even be doing shit like that no more. So it was just like, I feel like the enemy just be like sending little stuff in disguise, and he know your like, he know what we like. Like, he know you might want a tall 6'3" guy that makes 6 figures. You know what I'm saying? Don't got no kids, and then you meet him and you be thinking like, oh, thank you, God, and it ain't from God. He the devil. He just purpose is just to stop you from meeting your husband, and your husband might be a light skinned 5'7" dude that made $50,000 a year. You know, but y'all get together and y'all build an empire. Now y'all millionaires, but you so stuck on the 6'3" tall chocolate dude that makes 6 figures. It's tough out here, y'all. But me personally, I'm finna get myself all the way together. Like, I really feel like I'm finna go hard because I can do better. Like, I can do better, and I know I can do better, and I'm gonna do better. So when it's a new week, you know, we all got a chance to start over. And I was just sitting here thinking like, y'all know I don't even celebrate holidays no more. And I feel like people be mad at me about that because, like, now that I'm learning the Bible for myself, not just going to church and doing what people telling me to do, like I'm actually reading and learning knowledge and doing the research on my own, I don't celebrate pagan man-made holidays. So y'all know 4th of July was the other day. I didn't do nothing. And no, I didn't go get a plate. I fasted. I fasted for 3 days. I ain't even ate today. Last time I ate was last night around 9 o'clock at the casino. I just fast a lot. Yeah, people really was mad at me because, like, I didn't celebrate 4th of July or I didn't want to come over there and get a plate. And I'm like, why do y'all take everything personal? Like, this is my journey. Like, you feel me? So if I'm telling you I'm not celebrating 4th of July, me coming over there getting a plate, interacting with y'all is me celebrating 4th of July because y'all are cooking and doing this for this holiday. Y'all not just getting together saying, oh, I'm going to throw some on the grill, so I can't come over there. You feel me? And it's like people take everything personal, but it's like, middle finger to them, for real, because it's like people take everything you do in your life about them, and it's so selfish. And when it's just like, yo, I'm just trying to be on my spiritual journey. She said, look at you, poker passing those tests. Thank you, because I'm for real. I know it be tests because I be saying and I be like, yeah, I ain't doing this. I'm not doing this no more. I'm not doing this no more. I'm not doing this no more. And that's when I had to just tell myself, like, you know what? I feel like this is why God just got me isolated, because when I be by myself, I can really just focus. I can really just, like, hold myself accountable. Sometimes I feel like I'll get caught up in peer pressure, which I'm not saying I'm a follower. Definitely not a follower. But sometimes you will just get caught in peer pressure. Like, just say I might be like, okay, I'm not going to smoke. I'm going to stop smoking. And then I go out, you know, because to smoke, you got to have some product. You feel me? So then I might be like, okay, well, I ain't going to smoke. All I got to do is pick up the phone and call somebody. But I ain't been doing it. But I go out, I'm smoking. So this is what I'm saying. Like, I just feel like I just got to have more power, more control. He used things you like to try to conquer you, honey, the devil. Yes. Thank you. And that's what I'm saying. He know what you like. Like, he know what you like. Like, I had got off Twitter because, Like, we was talking about porn the other day, and I don't knock nobody who watch porn, but me personally, I don't watch porn. So they was asking me why I don't have Twitter. Now, I do music, I'm an artist, you know, but I don't have Twitter. And the reason I don't have Twitter is because it became a porn site. Like, I didn't even follow porn, but I would always see porn. I was like, you know what, I'm finna get off this. So my Twitter actually got hacked. It got hacked, and I couldn't log back in when I was trying to always, and it got hacked like last year, like last summer. And when I was trying to make a new Twitter, I just kept having issues. And I was like, you know what? I'm just not gonna force it. Like, I don't care like what email address I use, anything I use, it just was not working. And I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna get off Twitter, because I felt like when I was on Twitter, I was watching fucking porn. I'm not gonna lie. Because when like, I wasn't clicking it in, like I wasn't typing it in, but it would just come across my timeline. Like, just say like, thick ass Daphne. If somebody repost, one of my followers or one of my friends I follow reposted thick ass Daphne, now I'm seeing thick ass Daphne and I'm watching the shit, you feel me? Because yo, you gonna look at the shit, you feel me? So it's like I'm got my phone, so I'm noticing like, damn, it's been 32 seconds I'm looking at it instead of just scrolling past it. I had to get out Twitter, baby. So, but see, now how I got my Instagram set up is like, I don't follow that stuff, so I don't see it. So like, I unfollow like 100 people today, for real. Like, I was like, you know what, if you just ain't where I'm at, I'm finna unfollow you. Unfollow. She said, yeah, they take it personally. Those are energy vampires and they just want to use you for the entertainment. You must be a good time fucker. Yeah, Mo, I'm lit as fuck. That's my problem. I be lame, and then I be like, okay, I've been lame too long. Let me lean up, and then see, this why I say I straddle the fence, and I can't do that. I gotta pick a side. But lately, I've been on God's side. But like back in the day, I used to straddle the fence. Like, I'd be in the club talking about God, you know, whatever, you know. But like lately, I ain't been on none of that. Like lately, my body just don't be wanting to do the same stuff that it used to do, and I'm not gonna force it. And when you trying to change, don't think you can take other people with you, because they do not want to change with you. It really sucks. Like, because you be feeling like, oh, I love the Lord, and oh, we're gonna all go to heaven, and oh, we're gonna be born again, and we're gonna get baptized. I'm gonna take you with me. They don't want to go. Like, you know, like, how many friends y'all got that you can go to church with? You know, like, just think about this. Like, you know, like, you want to go to church. If you go to church, if that's what you into, how many people can you say you can call and be like, let's go to church, and they'll be down? But then you might be like, oh, I got a section. We're going to go to the club. How many people going to go? Pick your battles, because I need all around friends. I need friends I can go to church with, friends I can go to the club with. It's just been a lonely journey out here, and I have to just realize that this is my journey. I cannot take everybody with me. Even though I might want the best for you, they have to want it for themselves. So it's like, you know what, I'm gonna just stop taking stuff. He said, yeah, Twitter is basically new booty. Oh, for real, like that? Yes, Twitter is, and y'all, I was watching it. This is what I'm saying about the enemy know how to attack, how to get to you, y'all. Because I was noticing, I was watching it, like, it might be like a minute and 20 seconds. I'm like, damn, I ain't took my eyes off it. Okay, let me get off here. You know what I'm saying? So when my account got hacked, somebody actually hacked my Twitter, and I couldn't make another one. I was just like, yeah, it's God. But like me actually like going to the porn hubs and typing it in, I wasn't doing none of that. I ain't had no flicks in my phone, none of that. But Twitter, I felt like I used to really be watching porn on Twitter. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Twitter, y'all, is off the chain on Twitter. And then it was even like, they was like, oh, why you don't got no Twitter? I didn't have a Twitter. And you know, me doing music, being an artist, you need Twitter. So that's why I made it. And then I get on damn Twitter. I'm like, damn, I'm watching porn. And I'm like, yo, they do the most on Twitter. I didn't know it got down like that. So now that I don't have it, I'm just like, yo. And my Instagram not set up like that. My Instagram is good. I don't follow a lot of thoughts. He said, not poker preaching the club. I'm for real. I used to always be like that. I'm telling y'all, before I knew what was going on, I always been favorite. I always been spiritual. Yes, I used to be preaching in the club. Like, yeah, I always been like that. But now I'm not on that type of time. I'm just trying to not be a hypocrite. You feel me? Like, because nobody want to be a hypocrite. You know, like, that's not cool. I don't want to be preaching the gospel and then I know I'm still doing stuff behind the scenes. You know, so now where I'm at is like, okay, I'm trying to just be good all the way around. I'm like, you know, if people got to fall off, they just got to fall off because you know, because yesterday really blew me. Like, yesterday blew me. And I ain't gonna go into details and go into specific, but if I'm telling you I don't do stuff like that no more, why the freak if you keep asking me to do stuff like that? So you obviously don't care about me. You feel me? When you can call any other girl to do that with, you feel me? Like, you can call any other girl because I gave you permission to do that. I'm like, yo, do you? You feel me? Like, I'm single, you single. We just kicking it. Like, we just cooling. We're not official. You're not my man. So, like, if that's what you into, that's what you into. But I told you from day one, I'm not into that. So just because I'm not into that don't mean you can't do it. No, you can do it. You just can't do it with me. So for me to hit you up and then you want to ask me that shit, like, yeah, I got so mad. Ooh. I was like, yeah, I got to get from around you, little baby. Because, yeah. And only one person ever had me like that. One person. And he was the devil. He had the devil, like, tatted on him. Oh, God. He had the devil, like, tatted on his back. That's why I can say, like, I can tell when people be doing, like, trying to do love spells on me and stuff, because it'll kind of work sometimes, but I'm so strong, I break it. You know, so I can tell when somebody I'm talking to, when they be trying to do a love spell on me, because sometimes, like, I notice, like, I be kind of going a little crazy, and I'm a pee. So that's when I'm just like, okay, yeah. And I just, like, do some little rituals to get out. But I feel like that's what it be. Like, I'm not finna be obsessed and crazy about nobody. Like, I'm not trying to be skinny about nobody. I'm not trying to, this is not the time to be focused on, right now, love and trying to have a man is not my top priority. Like, I feel like once I become the woman I need to be, God will send a person that, you know, he want for me to have in my life or whatever. Can y'all like the video for me? He said, setting Satan on him here tonight. Yes, Brian. He had Satan, and I'm talking about, like, the whole Satan. He told me he sold his soul to the devil and everything. And what I'm doing, still sleeping with him, still, you know, got him around me, you know, whatever like that. And then it just took to the point where I felt like I low-key just really had to just move away, because it was like 5 years I could not remove myself from him. I'm just like, yo, what is going on with me? And then, like, I started, like, learning and, like, you know, reading and learning more. And I was just, like, learning about black magic and witchcraft. Like, it's not always good. People can do dark things with it. He told me he sold his soul to the devil. So I'm just like, oh my God, Mason, all that, y'all. Just, and I'm so spiritual. So, you know, like, spiritual people, we always attract, like, the darkest people. Y'all know. Mo Giddy said, not the devil tech. You know it's good, Mo. Y'all know them Tyson niggas got the best ever. Oh my gosh. That's why I say, like, I'm finna stop having sex and everything, because I don't even want to be digmatized. Like, I'm finna just, and I don't even have sex like that, but I'm finna try to go. I ain't gonna say I'm gonna try. I am. I'm finna just, I'm done. I swear, like, I done had, like, an epiphany. Like, I'm just like, you know what? I'm finna just, like, I seen one lady was like, she been selling for 12 years. I gotta find other ways to get my rocks off, because I swear I am done. Like, and it don't even gotta be now. I just be waking up and I just be like, you know what? I'm just want to just change and be the best person I can be, because at the same time I'm just like, but yeah, y'all. But before I had moved to Texas, I seen him. He came and saw me before. We sat in the car for like 2 hours and talked, and I had moved. And one of my exes had came and seen me last year, and he seen it. He was like, I seen such and such drove over there and seen you. He was like, I would have did that. And I was like, I know you would, but I don't want you to. And yeah, but I ain't even been talking to him. Like, I talked to him like 2 months ago. I was trying to rent one of his cars. I ain't gonna lie, because he got, y'all know the devil take care of his friends, so the bitch got money. And I had called him when I went back home. I was trying to rent one of his cars because I couldn't get the rental car. And we talked then. But that was about it. I'm proud of myself, baby. I be doing good. But yeah. Yeah, for real. No sex at all. Like, period. I'm from Birmingham, Alabama. I've been celibate for 2.5 years. See, I'm trying to get like that. The longest I ever been celibate was 6 months. That's it. 6 months. Now I'll probably go like a month. I'll be like, but lately, since, yeah, I'm glad it's cool. I've been falling short. He said not to take it to he said I went a year and stopped. And that's what I'm saying. Like, it just be hard. Like, it's like, cause that's how I feel. I'd be like, okay, well, guy, I'm only having sex with one person, but it's like you still having sex. Like, okay, well, I ain't had sex in 3 months. I'm like, okay, you still have sex. I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm just like, it don't even be like all the time. Just like, you go out, you drink. You just might just want some. We grown, you know what I'm saying? You just not like, I just want some. You know what I'm saying? Like, God gonna forgive me. And that'd be my problem too. Like, I'd be like, okay, God gonna forgive me. I gotta stop thinking like that. Cause it's like you be knowing what you be doing. And then I feel like that be causing stalkers and problems too. And then now the dude mad at you because he probably thought he was just gonna sleep with you, and now he low key love you. It's just be like problems all around, baby. I'm just like, you know what? He said can't last 6 days. Yeah, then when you do it, it don't even be worth it. Like, you will go 6 months, you ain't got none. Then you do it, and it be 5 minutes. You be like, man, so boy. Like, do y'all experience that too? Like, cause y'all know they be outside. He said, Brian, he said the obsession be real. Yeah, Brian, y'all know we got that good energy, baby. The stuff be good. We all holy and clean and pure, baby. They be going crazy. They be, man, y'all, they be so obsessed with us. It's crazy. So I feel like, he said, give us that hot too. Y'all, have y'all heard Plies? Plies got a new song called Hot 2, right? So I had heard it this morning. It just came out on 4th of July. Plies is so funny, y'all. Definitely go check out the new song. It's so funny. It's fire, too. It's hard. So I was trying to post it. Just what I say, y'all. I was trying to post it on my Instagram this morning, and it just disappeared. So I tried to post it on my Snapchat, and it went post. And I was just like, see, this what God's talking about. How you going to promote Hot 2 and then you trying to be spiritual. But I ain't force it. Like, when I tried to post it twice and it ain't go, I was just like, okay, I ain't gonna even worry about it. Yeah, y'all definitely go check out that new song by Plies called Hot 2. He said, you are pretty, thank you. Why a deep voice? Yeah, I do got a deep voice, like that. But yeah, y'all, it's just hard out here. Like, when you just be trying to live a good life, it just be hard. And it just be funny because, like, I'm so real. Like, a lot of people ain't real like me. Like, they'll be fake. But I ain't finna get on here and be fake with y'all. I do be falling short a lot. But I always pray. I always ask God to forgive him. But I feel like he's like, okay, girl, you know better. Like, I'm not finna, well, even though he gonna keep forgiving me, I feel like he's like, okay, I'm not finna keep forgiving you because you know better. Like, y'all, somebody had wrote me on TikTok, one of my little woody woos. And it's fine. I love it. You feel me? And I'm like, this what I be talking about. Like, you feel me? Like, I try to cut people off that block them. They gonna write me on social media. You know, they gonna write me from some. They gonna make a way, baby. And I'm just like, here we go. Like, I'm just trying to stay focused. Yes, thank you. Yes, too much impatience right here. Yes, it's so hard. You feel me? That's why I'm just like, it's just hard. It's just hard because, like, people not even trying to be celibate no more. Like, people not even, like, everything so everybody sex workers, everybody prostitutes. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's hard. Like, even men selling dick. Like, I had this dude tell me, talk about it's plenty of ways to get money out here. Like, you basically trying to tell me to be a prostitute. I don't like dudes like that. Like, if you talking to me, I don't need no pimp. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need no pimp. You trying to tell me how to get some money, and I'm telling him, I'm like, oh, you just saying that because you a dude. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like dudes just always be like, if I was a girl, I'd do this, I'd do that. But it's just because you a dude. And he like, nah, if I had this, I'd sell this. So now I'm thinking that you are a prostitute because, for one, dudes be selling dick. We ain't going to sit here and like women don't buy dick because women do. You know, I know a lot of sugar mamas out here. You know? Like, he said Miss Sexy Red. Y'all blame Sexy? I like Sexy. Sexy be making them hits. Yeah, I don't know, y'all. It's just hard. He said, I've stumbled onto the Section 8 of YouTube. I am dead. I wish I had some Section 8, baby. I ain't gonna even say I wish. I never, like, could get stuff like that. So I just was like, you know what? I ain't gonna worry about it. It's somebody who need it more than me. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know who to blame. Sexy Red. She wanna they was doing this before Sexy Red came famous. She just got famous last year, so he said Sexy Red ain't helping out. Yeah, I feel you, but it's just chivalry is dead. Like I don't know if y'all caught my last live. We was talking about dudes was saying how like scared to approach women and stuff like that, and I was like, why? And he was like, I was like, well, it's kind of y'all fault too because like men can't be a hypocrite if y'all supporting it. Like if y'all buying the pictures and y'all watching the porn and y'all going to the strip club and y'all paying for the PUSSY, it's kind of a double standard. Because if all the men just decided to not buy it, then what the women gonna do? He said they wasn't talking like sexy though. Look him, Nicki Minaj. That's cap. I feel like I don't know. I like Sexy Red, but y'all right. I'm with y'all when y'all right, okay? Cause y'all will eat me up in these comments, and I'm gonna let y'all have it because chivalry is dead. It's just hard out here for a real woman, okay? Cause everybody just like you can even get a relationship right now. They gonna try to pimp you. They gonna try to wanna start an OnlyFans with you. Like it's gonna be like I can do that by myself. Like why do you feel like I gotta get with you to do that? You feel me? Like the dude talking about he'll sell dick and all that. All I gotta do is listen to people when they talk. They gonna tell you who they are. They gonna tell you who they are. He said, don't forget about Trina. Yes, Fox around. Yes. This is what I'm saying. This is why like my music, I try not to be a hypocrite. I'm telling y'all, like, cause I can't be a hypocrite. I know when I get famous, y'all gonna be well, not y'all, but the blog's gonna be pulling so many clips and be just talking about me because my music is some is good and some is bad. I swear it is. But I'm working on it. He said there's still a few good ones out here, but it's hard to come by these days. Yeah, like that's why like now when I do music, I try not to talk about sex or my private parts or something like that. You know, like now I'm noticing more I'm rapping like a dude or bringing God up in the mix because I'm not trying to be a hypocrite, you know, because I see that so much. Like, okay, see if you can make a song and I talk about how fat your butt is or, you know, pay me this or whatever like that. I try to just talk about some different stuff. So I'm with y'all when it's right. But will that stuff sell? Will y'all listen to that stuff? Do y'all want to buy that stuff? You know? Because I could be in the club and they could play 5 different Sexy Red songs and she gonna go up every time. He said, do you really want this famous sacrifice? No. So let me tell y'all this. My auntie, the one I told y'all who prophet, like she be having visions, stuff like that. I have visions too. So God showed me in a dream that it was gonna happen for me like years ago, like when I was like 19. But I didn't know how it was gonna be. You know, he just showed me like I was gonna be just a famous person or like that. But I didn't know how I was gonna go about getting famous. I thought I was gonna be famous another way. I ain't gonna lie to you, but he had other plans. But my auntie told me, she said I'm gonna have like a one from like a I'm gonna have like option 1 from God, and I'm gonna have like option B from Satan. But she said Satan is gonna look way better than God's. But she said still go with God because regardless. But she basically told me like I'm gonna be famous, like the music gonna blow me up like that. But she did say I gotta clean it up, and this was like 2021. So now 3 years later, I feel like it's coming in the past because it's like everything she's saying is like kind of happening because I have cleaned my music up. Like, you know, like my last like 3 songs I've dropped have nothing's been sexual about them. So progress because y'all listen to my music from like 2021, all sexual. So I'm not gonna be a hypocrite. Because I definitely got some Sexy Red type music in my catalog, a lot of it. But now that I'm learning, the person I am now, I'm not like that anymore. So I'm just like, you know what, I can't be a hypocrite. So, and I feel like I hear like a lot of music that's just so good and that's not talking about anything degrading. So you're right, Jeff. Demonic industry. Yeah, you're right. But I feel like I have morals and I have standards. So if I don't get to that huge like platform, it's because I didn't sell my soul and I didn't, you know, because I felt like honestly I could have been famous, but I've turned down a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of the stuff is just like rituals, like sex parties and threesomes and orgies and a lot of stuff like that. So opportunities come my way. Like I told y'all, I got a text yesterday and the shit spazzed me out. You feel me? So it was kind of on something like that. So it was just like, I just stay true to myself. I feel like if you just stay true to yourself, you will win regardless of what situation you in. Now, I could just be independent. I might not be as big as some of these artists, but at the same time, it's just like, you just got to stay true to yourself. But that's just if God want that for me. He said the Diddy part. It's basically, yeah. Thank you. Famous or millions air some famous people low-key broke. But I just want, like, fame and fortune. Like, I won't just be, like, I feel like I'm already, like, famous, though. Like, if I go back home, I'm real popular. So, like, I'm just gonna say, like, people just know me, but what they know you for. Like, I just want to, like, preach the gospel. Like, put God's voice out there because, like, preachers are so different now. Like, you don't really have to go to church. Like, I feel like I watch a lot of prophets on YouTube. Shout out to Brian, the spiritual warrior, he in here. You know, so it's like a lot of people on YouTube I can just relate. You know, everybody ain't wearing suits and ties and big church hats no more. Like, the terms have changed, but as long as you're getting the message, and I feel like God gave me this voice to put the message out there, so I'm not gonna be a hypocrite. I just be me because I feel like I do have an audience and I do have people to listen to me. People do gravitate towards me. Like, even when I do shows, like, I be giving them motivational speakers, everything. Like, people always be like, you a motivational speaker. So I'm just like, I'm gonna say a motivational speaker, but I want to talk about God. But I can talk about some real stuff too. I'm still figuring it out. It ain't like, if y'all look at my platform, it's a little bit of everything going on over here. Like, it ain't one thing. I go live and we talk about all that type of different stuff. I do mukbangs. I got videos of me eating food. I do music. Like, it's just what it is. She said, did you see Lauryn Hill BT performance? No, I'm gonna watch it. Yeah, shout out to Lauryn Hill. I love her. She said, people love you. They will support whatever you put out. True. So that's what I'm saying. Y'all just gotta find y'all tribe. Like, just find your fan base. Because I'd rather have, like, real fans and, like, not fake fans. Yeah, I love Chipotle. Yeah, like, I had dinner last night and I had like some Alfredo and he had a steak, and yeah, I have not eaten since, and I saw it's going on like 24 hours. And that's what I'm saying. I've been noticing I'm fasting more. So y'all get y'all fasting in. If y'all, like, don't force it. If you ain't hungry, don't force it. If you don't want to drink, don't force it. If you don't want to smoke, don't force it. You don't want to have sex, don't force it. You don't want to go to the club, don't force it. Because that's what's been happening to me. Like, I ain't just been forcing it. Like, I did smoke yesterday. I ain't gonna lie. I smoked yesterday. But before yesterday, and I didn't buy it. This is what I'm saying. Like, the person who I went with, like, if I'm by myself and I ain't got nobody around me, I'm good. Soon as they pick me up, they handed me a bag of weed. I'm like, fuck. And I should have just been like, oh, no, I'm not smoking. But I smoked. I did. And the ride, it was a 2-hour car drive, so we was smoking. But, you know, it's okay. I'm still working on myself. But it was just like, just stuff like that. Like, just don't force it. You know what I'm saying? Because before that, I probably had smoking like 5 days, something like that. You know what I'm saying? But I was telling somebody, I was like, I think I'm finna just try to just go cold turkey, like, completely, because I could save money, you know. Save money, because it is expensive. Smoke good weed gonna be like $30 or $35. So I'm just like, I can save money because I do spend a lot on bud. I was just like, let me just try to just stop smoking. So, or just smoke occasionally. But that's what I'm saying. Like, just do what works best for you. She said, I eat once a day, trying to get every other day, God willing. See, that's good. And see, that's how I've been noticing. Like, I be doing like 3-day water fast like a lot now. Like, it don't even faze me. Like, I don't even be knowing I'm in a fast. Like, it'll just be like, dang, you haven't eaten. Like, it might be like 30 hours, and I sit back and I'll be like, dang, girl, you ain't even ate. Like, so that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm just trying to not force stuff. I'm trying to just let it, like, come naturally. So I have not eaten anything today, and it's 8:30. She said, I miss it sometimes. Yeah. I don't know, because I don't vape or nothing like that. So it was just like, you know, because I used to be like, I can't even believe I'm telling y'all this. Because I used to be like, oh, weed is a plant. Like, it come from the earth. But it's just the bondage and the addictions. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so now that, like I said, me just learning more, and it's just like, I feel like if you buy something and you pay for it, you addicted to it. He said, nobody ain't perfect. We all got something we working on. Thank you, Brian. Have a good night, honey. Good night. But yeah, y'all right. But people just, they act like they perfect. Or they won't get on here and say what they struggling with. And like me personally, I used to feel like, oh, smoking, you know, I feel like I would never stop smoking because it just keep me in the house. It keep me out of problems. Like, it keep me from not putting my hands on nobody. Like, it just make me like real relax and chill. But I feel like now that I'm learning more, and it's just like, I just don't want to be bound to it. So I'm just like, okay. So we'll see. I was like, dang, why I got dark? My computer. But yeah, y'all, I'm probably making off live though, because we've been out here thugging for a whole 55 minutes. But I wanted to tell y'all that she said, yeah, I'm vaping right now. I'm weak. But I wanted to tell y'all that I'm proud of y'all. If nobody told you they proud of y'all, I'm proud of y'all. I see all the struggles y'all going through, all the hard work y'all overcoming those obstacles. You know, people don't like to tell you they proud of you, but I'm going to tell you I'm proud of you because it's hard out here when you trying to just get stuff done. You know, whether you just moved away from your hometown, you started a YouTube channel, you know, you doing what God wants you to do, whatever it is, I'm proud of you, you know, and just take it one day at a time. Like me personally, I've been just taking life one day at a time, like one day at a time, you know, because check on your strong friends, because even though I get on here and motivate y'all, sometimes I need people to motivate me. So check on your strong friends. Shout out to all my cancers. Happy birthday to all my cancers. This your girl Poking Over. And I will see y'all in my next video. Love y'all. Bye.